I love me too. Sort of. Necroxix. And I forgot the name of this game already. Oh, Telling Lies. That's the name of this game. It's a FMV detective investigation game. We've played a few of them in the past. This one is made by the same creator that made Her Story, which we're probably doing a disservice by not having played that yet. Maybe at some point I'll have to go and get a copy. This creator also apparently made Silent Hill Shattered Memories, which I didn't play, but I've watched a playthrough. I don't know if it was a console one or whatnot, but I don't know anything going in this, and let's just go for it. Blah. Oh, wait, was that sub-gifted by Zelda? We got a movie. Oh, did that say drowning a mermaid? I'll call her Ariel. She lives down in the sea. And she's got boobs. All mermaids do. It's... I'm not a moth. God damn it. VR exit? Love. Oh, I'm sorry. Telling Lies. So, it looks as if we have a desktop. And I moved my little overlay a little down so that, yeah, stuff. This reminds me already of, what is that? Welcome to the game. Simple memo. Ah. Note. I think this operating system needs to be updated. Note to self. Update OS. I can't type for shit. Oh, I can't use the oh, that's fucking. Okay, so what I'm gathering is that lady that we're seeing, that's us. Of course, this is a girl with boobs. And we're sitting at our computer for some reason on a Sunday midnight. And our Wi-Fi signal's terrible. What the fuck? Gin Pi-Fi. What the fuck? Okay. She's searching for love. No, what you should be searching for is porn. Oh, never mind. Let's search love. I wasn't expecting anything to happen. Alright, let's...
I've only ever been in love once.
Gay!
It was with a girl I met when I was 18, but I was too young and naive to handle it properly. And I guess I still carry a torch for her.
Yeah, fleshlight.
Which makes me an incurable romantic or underdeveloped emotionally. I'm a loyal friend.
Okay.
I like girls with nice smiles.
Yeah, nice vertical smiles. Pucker up.
Nice smiles.
Is this a one-sided conversation? Am I supposed to be pretending to ask him something? So when was the last time you masturbated?
Well, the psych profile says so.
Answer my question.
Yeah, like horoscopes in that world.
Horoscopes. Yeah, he's crazy. Hey, what? So tell me about your mother. Is she hot?
I am going to decorate an apartment.
I don't care. Skype shrink? I don't know. I don't know anything yet. Video playback in Retina. Am I hearing noises? Click and drag the screen to scrub forward and backward. Okay. Why not just have real video controls? We've had them since the 90s. Click and drag on subtitles to select words and phrases to search against for quick research. I see. So it's going to be like a keyword type thing. Okay. Okay. What else we got? Got some emote. What is operating system needs some work. Voila! Here are your partial dump of Retina before they redacted the whole thing. This is what came up against your approval code. I'm not sure. Blah 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 blah. Now I understand why you wanted to get this stuff. When you use the uploader, it will erase the hard drive. So please do that before they take you into custody. Which they will. You know this, right? It wouldn't hurt also to burn, dissolve, pulverize the hardware. Okay. Ha ha ha, Karen. Wow, this operating system can read PDF files. Pretty cool. How do you... Okay. A webcam display and target discovery. Retina is an NSA reporting tool. Oh... Do we work for the NSA, maybe? Focused on the collation of organization of videos, blah, 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 associated metadata through collaboration with they. I'm assuming that's like a butchering of Five Eyes. That's a thing. Like people that are buying VPNs and things have to be aware of what's called Five Eye. I think it's called Five Eyes. I won't go into detail. It's an anti-privacy type of thing, basically. Blah, 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 blah. U.S. intelligence. Tool's been a valuable tool in counter-terrorism work. Analysts with the work approval may log in. Da, 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 da. Basic use. Once an analyst has been given access to a data subset, it may retrieve records by entering search terms. These should be operational in nature. Target names, code words, blah, blah, blah. If speech has been recorded independently, it may be possible to retrieve corroboration by you. So, I'm willing to bet that whatever, let's say with that video we just saw, there was another video that's the other side, assuming we can find it. Alright, example. In attempting to surveil target George Washington. George Washington had a webcam? Like, he had wooden teeth. I don't think they even had computers back then. I mean, I'm not a historian or anything, but if wooden teeth was your latest and greatest tech, I don't think George Washington's gonna... Analysis, whatever. An analysis, I can't talk. An analyst is approved to query the database with the term George Washington or George Washington. Use of sole forenames has been approved in cases where the data subset uses keyscore to limit the data to be localized on a certain user patterns in speculative information gathering places and other blah blah blah. Okay, whatever. So you just do stuff. Got it. Query logic. Retina search is a specific search tool in order to avoid false positives and dragnetting. So word order must match in the records. So it's no Google. For example, don't forget your plane tickets will only return records in which those specific... Okay, I'm pretty sure that was the game. Like, I swear to fuck, it was like tapping or something. Alright, if I have fun in VR. I'm not a fucking mob. I'm not a fucking mob. Again, that noise. It's different that time. Don't forget to bring your plane... Wait. We'll only return records for those specific words are used and in that order. So essentially, it's kind of like putting quotation marks on a search term in Google. It'll search for that exact phrase in order. Viewing records, we kind of already figured that out. Note on record integrity. It's the NSA, we can trust them and their system to be accurate. Clip tools, second generation tool. So that's that highlighting thing. Okay. Why is this operating system got input delay on the mouse? Like, you guys won't be able to see it, but like when I move the mouse, it freaking, like, it delays, it lags behind. Alright, enough of this crap. Onwards. What if George Washington had one of those Toby eye things that can see what you're... I swear to fuck I hear something. Alright, so let's pay attention to the dates too, for now. This is on 8/15. You guys hear that, right? It's not just me. I'm not just going crazy, right?
Okay. Love you.
Yay! That's... That... Oh.
Love you.
Oh. So when I... Okay, so we searched the word love, and the video took us straight to where that occurred, right there.
Love you.
Okay. Oh, you better not be kidding. You better... There's got to be a fast way to do it. Okay, that's not creepy as fuck.
Alright, love you. It's late. I gotta get her in the bath. Alright, love you.
You need help getting in the bath? I can help you. Hey, it's that porn star.
I love complicated men. So, what is on the menu?
I was hoping you.
A talker.
Are you just special?
Well, I can look at both. So, what made you pick me?
The search took me here, ma'am.
You like your girls a little gothic.
Everyone does. Everyone knows goth chicks are the best. It's pretty much a fact.
Snow White evokes something a little dark.
Snow White wasn't goth.
It is shorthand for asphyxiation or sleep fantasy. You know, I have a kinky side.
Let's see where she's going with this.
Don't you?
Yeah, totally.
What do you do, Prince Charming?
I stream on the internet.
For work?
Yeah, I get paid.
You have serious eyes, but I see something a little wild inside.
Not really, no. You can call me Sarah Plain and Tall.
Oh, no one is listening.
This is what I'd be like probably if I was streaming and I was an actual woman. I'd be like, hey, let me read just myself. I don't think it'd work. So, oh my god, it's a 7-minute. Why do we only get one side of the conversation? I don't like that.
Really?
I don't like that. Wah, 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 wah.
Well, how do I know you are telling the truth?
You don't. Deal with it. Bitch. This is awkward. This is really awkward.
And they're always honest with sex workers. Even in real life. They save their lives for the people that matter. Their wives, their bosses.
Look, I didn't know she was a hooker when I let her in the house.
You are married.
Sure. I have a waifu. Lots of them. They're a lot better looking than you.
There are other things we can talk about that you wouldn't say to your wife.
Try me.
Your session is almost over and we haven't even fooled around yet.
Yeah, let's do that.
You like to fool around?
Yes, do it.
Okay, you are the boss. Will you come back some other time?
No.
I like you.
And you pay me. How about that? You pay us for this session.
Goodbye, my prince.
Yeah, fuck you too. She didn't even take her top off or nothing. Somebody paid for that. Wasn't me. Just...
To my honey, I'll cruise. Love.
Okay. I'm not even wasting time rewinding. That's just...
Honeymoon keeps it shining in June. Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon.
Is this like a serial killer video? Where she's about to murder somebody?
I only sing when I'm in the dark or in the bath.
I think you should get in the bath. And minus the singing.
Alright. Maybe.
I'd settle for just no singing, too. Yep. So there's 2 different videos that matched. What? No! Oh, God, no.
Your silvery.
Oh, I see. There was 2 instances of the word love in that video. Let's pick better keywords. Murder. Rape. Okay, that got us a result.
Vampire stories are a way to make rape fantasies more palatable, which works both ways.
Hey, she's all gothed up.
No, I'm the victim. One of the vampire wives.
Why are you dressed as a vampire then?
It's human nature. What?
But you said I'm a
You
vampire.
don't want to take a bite?
That's not human nature anymore, is it? It's vampire nature.
As government agents?
I work for the NSA, babe.
Davy. Do you mind if I call you Davy?
Please don't call me Davy.
Okay. Well, now they do. So, Davy, you are the least horny law enforcement agent guy I have ever come for.
Maybe you're just too ugly.
Cops are normally the most twisted.
I don't know.
Well, I can tell I am good at my job.
Then why am I the least horny government agent?
What?
Gavin?
Questions again. You first.
Actually, yeah,
Tell me,
Davy might be.
how did you end up in such an exciting job? Okay, sure, but it's deeper with you. You are no ordinary.
Because she called him
cop.
Davy.
What was the moment when you decided you want this? I bet you were young.
I was never young.
Hmm?
I was born old. And in a tube. In fact, I wasn't really
Okay.
born, I was engineered.
Tell me.
Uh-huh. I'm just imagining he's doing the meat spin thing in front of his camera.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just like, And she's getting bored. So am I. 6 minutes and 57 seconds. What if you can load 2 videos at once? She's it's literally like minutes of her just staring at the camera. Oh, wait. And
And you wanted to be this guy?
what? Yeah, he does. We're gonna have to look up this Davy.
It was?
What was?
You are
I'm
good.
the best. But you are boring, man. I come from France.
I come from France, as you know, from Paris. My
So the good
father
part of
was
France.
a judge, a powerful man. And when I was in school, I was sleeping with a guy who was a criminal. This upset my family, who were worried about a scandal. So my father sent me to America to study. And this is where I met my husband.
Is he also a criminal?
He worked in a bank, he made a lot of money.
Oh, I should preface this. So there's 4 people that are going to have videos based on like the description of the game and everything. And as I understand it, they're all telling lies. About what? Fuck if I know.
But he treated me badly. And so I told authorities about his insider trading.
So he was a
I
criminal.
divorced him while he was in prison.
Didn't your father, the judge, send you to
But
America?
now I
America to
had no money and I had no education. So
you work the streets.
it's a man's world, Davy. But doing this, I get paid for it.
It's a man's world.
And
Wait,
I can make men disappear. Like this, with a button. Which is quite something.
I'd like to reverse engineer this button. It sounds convenient.
Not all the guys are like you, Dave.
Davy. Gotta look this Davy guy.
Yeah? I cross my heart. Oh, look. Here
And
says Max.
you're gonna get us banned? Please
That
stop.
was my first boyfriend. The criminal, he did the tattoo himself. It hurt a lot.
So what?
He did not need his name on me.
You obviously let him.
You do not trust me.
Hell no. I don't trust any of you fuckers. The name of the game was telling
Are you
lies.
going to be one of my regulars?
It's a man's world. What if we just gave her sex change and made her a man?
No.
That'll shut her up, right?
You just turn up. Tip big.
Only the tip. What?
Bye.
Bye. Davy. Oh, wait. What was... Like, I want to see something. I want to see the timestamp. So this was 11:03 at around 9 o'clock. 11:03, 9 o'clock. I just thought of something. I might use this memo. So this really does have a vibe. It's not the same, but it's got a vibe of the game, or what was it called? Fuck. The dark, deep web one. Welcome to the game. That's what I'm thinking. 11. Man, why is this so... dildo? Wait, now I got a reference point. Why is our Wi-Fi signal so dicks? We don't even have our own internet, do we? We're just stealing it from, like, our neighbors. So, 11:03, 9:06. This must be the other side of that conversation.
Nobody calls me Davy.
She does.
How do you know they're not just saying they're cops? Yeah, you are. How did you get in there? How did you get into this job?
I filled out an application and they accepted. That's how pretty much most people get their jobs, right?
No, I already told you I come from a family of cops. Okay.
Oh, wait, what?
I was a teenager.
Wait, what?
My father...
No.
I was young.
Yeah, when I was young, I was a teenager. Of course.
I was a teenager. My father took me to the station with him. I was ill or something and couldn't find anyone to cover for him. So he brought me with him and he put me in the fish tank. That's the waiting room for most of the day. And after a while, an officer comes in with a woman, and she's tall, and she has beautiful long hair. And she's a suspect, or she's a victim, I don't know.
Well,
She's crying, or she had been crying. Or she's wearing a sexy black outfit with a big coat over her. Maybe somebody put the coat on her. Her makeup's running. She looks like something out of a movie, and I'm watching her. I'm watching her over my Game Boy. But I don't want to take my eyes off of her. And then,
damn teenagers.
after a few moments, a man walks in. Black suit, tie, and this is summer, so everybody in the police station is sweaty and a mess.
So it's a Men in Black.
But he's pristine. Pristine.
Just like Agent Smith.
He's FBI.
Oh. Close enough.
And he sits down and he talks with her and she cries on his shoulder and he is so solid and the look of relief and gratitude on her face, and he takes her to the interview room and now she can't take her eyes off of him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I want to be that guy. Yep.
You want to be the FBI guy.
Okay, enough about me. Enough. I want to know about you. I want to know how you got into this job, and don't tell me this ballet story. I know it was a lie. Stop. The Bolshoi Ballet never performed Giselle in Paris. I know this.
Blah, 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 blah. He's eating popcorn listening to her story. Can I have some? Yeah. Oh, this is so awkward to control.
That's a real story.
Probably microwave that was cooked like a day before. It looks like it's...
Wow. What did your husband think of that tattoo? And what prison was he sent to? Because you said he was arrested for a financial crime. I'm sorry to force a habit.
Sounds more like an interrogation than some, you know, private chat time with your favorite streamer.
Do I need your permission?
You think that's air you're breathing?
I'll do that. Bye.
What's with the sad music? So, this guy is apparently a cop. The other girl is a cam whore. And she's got white hair.
Hey, Davey.
Hello.
It's my new look. Just in time for Valentine's Day. It's the busiest week of the year. New girls get all the traffic, so it's a new me, a new name, a new look. I'm athletic and sporty. This one plays a little too young for my tastes. See, I add blonde to my tags, and 100 guys show up asking me to call them daddy.
Wait, that's blonde? Maybe I'm colorblind.
I am no longer French. If it helps, my mother was French. Most of it is her story. I inherited and put it to use. There is no loyalty in this business. You all like fresh meat. And you don't tip enough to be a regular.
Of course, it's never tips.
Don't be mad, David. I mean, we're still here, talking. I like hanging out with you. But there is a limit to how deep we go on here. I'm behind this glass right here. Do you see that? And this is my
Don't touch the glass. You're gonna smudge it.
Anyway, you are a good guy. I actually like you. Can we start over?
No.
How was your day, honey?
How long is this? It's so weird that there's music playing in the background. Where's it coming from?
Don't be angry. Sound mad.
I'm not mad, I'm livid. Yeah, pretty much. That or maybe he's
Well, tell me about it.
performing an investigation or something?
You gonna arrest him?
No, it's the same girl, she's just wearing a wig.
One less creep in the world to start. Are you telling me this so I could talk you down?
Pornhub the game. What the hell are you searching in Pornhub?
Well, why not
Because I
do both?
can help you
Beat his ass.
increase your
And then-
vocabulary.
Or option C, we play around for a bit and relax.
Option D, no
If
deal.
you really want to be a regular, we need to consummate this thing, Davey.
So right now it just feels like we're bumbling about on videos. Maybe... What are we actually doing? Like, what is the goal? Why does this... Oh. I don't know how to play solitaire anymore. Am I winning? Yes, I'm doing something. I'm the best solid. Alright, screw that. Oh man, this system needs better options. How are you supposed to get under the hood of this OS? If I can't access like my network settings, security settings, and all that. Welcome to the castle. Wait. Castle OS. That explains it. Nobody puts their stupid toolbar at the top. This open source operating system aims to preserve your privacy, blah 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 blah. So it's like Tails, except worse. Okay. System requirements. Either an internal or external DVD reader or the possibility to boot, blah blah blah. Often your Castle requires 64-bit processing, 2 gigs of RAM to work correctly. Use anywhere but leave no trace. Using Castle on a computer doesn't alter or make the use of the operating system, so it is like Tails. Gnome. Fuck Gnome. Heck, fuck Linux. Maybe it's Mac. Isn't this what Mac users are used to as well? Like if you told me like this is like Android OS on a phone, I'd be like, okay, that makes sense because you got your battery and all that. But Castle's configured with special care not to use the computer's hard drive, even if there's some swap space on them. So no page file. The only storage space used by Castle is in RAM, which is automatically erased when the computer shuts down. This allows you to work with sensitive documents. Warning, Castle does not protect against compromised hardware. Avoid use on untrusted systems. Doesn't encrypt documents by default. Doesn't encrypt subject or headers. Doesn't magically separate your different contextual identities. You're responsible for the strength of your own passwords, and it's a work in progress. Where's the warning not to run in a virtual environment? I question the security of this OS. I think we do need to see more videos. Just trying to see if maybe there was something that might give us desktop pics. How do I make thumbnails? Oh, this OS is so archaic. How would you put this in the... Oh my god, your image viewer sucks too. It's a picture. Or... well, painting, I guess. But, ew. See why that was in the trash, but... Is there any file recovery software installed on this guy's OS? I guess not. Yeah, we need to search more stuff. What should we search? Oh wait, there's more. That's the same video. So these are the 2 videos of that. So right now we're kind of just blind. This is on the 9th, so that's 6 days later. Oh god, it's a long ass video.
Davey.
Almost 9 minutes.
Someone did a number on your face? Of course, I'll never stop you from telling me about yourself. I find you fascinating.
So he was in an accident or injury or something on the 9th?
Sucks for you.
No, you.
Have you mentioned his girlfriend before?
Girlfriend. So give us a chance. Hold on. Bars.
Okay. Girlfriend before.
We'll search that next. How do I... No, I get...
Before?
No, we'll just...
Okay. I am doing great. Thank you for asking.
I didn't ask.
The weather is a bit colder, so men are spending more time in front of the computers, and I'm a bit tired. Pretending to come is hard work.
Yeah. So much harder than a normal job.
Hmm?
Got a lot of rings under your eyes. Someone's not sleeping.
I put nothing out there. Come on, Davy, there is this.
Okay, we need the other side of this
And
conversation.
then there is this. What goes inside here? Okay, this is my body
It's just air.
in a costume on this silly bed, streaming through this camera.
Uh-huh.
You go on the streets and you put yourself on the line. You put your life on the line in a way I have never done.
That's his job. That's what he gets
So
paid to
if
do.
I turn this camera off, I walk out this room. That's me. None of these men even know my real name.
Yeah, you keep thinking that.
Now, would I lie to a federal agent?
Yes, it's in the title of the game. I believe you for a fucking second. I just don't know what the problem is yet. There's something to be figured out. I just don't know what.
Now you're going to bug me about my real name.
Yeah, what's your real name? Samantha? Or
I tell you
Brittany.
a true story. I used to work in real estate.
bullshit?
I would take a man to look around apartments. I'd go into these places on my own, knowing at any moment they could jump me. I'd take my heels off at the entrance, and I would make sure that it was in a sexy way.
That's probably why they would assault
And
you.
then when we would get to the bedroom, I would sit on the bed with the garters and a short skirt.
You're not a real estate
Know what I was
agent, are
doing?
you? What the fuck?
I was selling him a fantasy. No contract, no safety.
No
I
taxes.
felt I gave more of myself selling apartments to men than I do here.
Come on.
No. In here, in New York. Before I started camming, there was a girl who put me on it. It was a model we used for bedroom video shoots. She told me how much she earned doing cam work, and I was intrigued. She was a brunette and tall, like your police station vampire. You would have liked her.
Yeah, we should go watch her instead. Hey, put the wig back on.
Careful, Davy. That sounded like an admission. Shouldn't you have your lawyer present, or...
Yeah, we need the other side of this conversation.
I promise. We get to know each other better, I tell you. I'll give you my real name.
Why? What is going on with these two?
Be safe out there. You are one of the good guys.
Yeah, I'm a hero. Okay, so if we were to search girlfriend, we might be able to find the other part of that video, right? 1109. That would be this one.
I mean, even my girlfriend, she won't admit it, but she thinks it's on. So.
Yeah, let's rewind this one. I got into a fight, that's what I want.
A fight with a police officer. It's a great way to prove that you're not an undercover cop, by the way. No, it sucks for the cop. And it worked, too, because everybody thinks I'm a live wire now. So, I mean, even my girlfriend, she won't admit it, but
She's
she thinks
undercover.
it's on. So. How are you, Michelle?
No, I can't. Like, in fact, that's when I clicked, and it took me... These are just, like, search next and stuff. When I look on the forums, that was one of the complaints, is apparently there's no start from the beginning. It goes straight to whatever your keyword is.
I mean, even my girlfriend, she won't admit it, but she thinks it's on.
What I want to hear happens later in this video anyways.
How are you, Michelle?
Michelle. Michelle.
Good.
Michelle. Michelin. She does tires and real estate. With her heels off.
How do you do it? How do you
Fap on camera?
How do you put so much of yourself out there for these strangers?
Why? I don't know. He's about to get out the popcorn, isn't he?
It's not Michelle?
I wish there was a button that let you go to the next subtitled segment. That would have been a good feature too.
You know, we always use our real first names just in case we freeze up, you know, in an intense situation or we run into somebody we know. But I guess it's different for women when it comes to sex. So.
Fine, give us the admission of guilt thing.
When did you sell real estate? This was in France?
He's not gonna buy that bullshit. Like no one is.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Like you. You know, maybe if I keep liking you, maybe you tell me your real name.
Why do you want to know her real name?
I gotta go.
What? You didn't say anything interesting.
Okay.
Alright, let's try going to the beginning.
Even
Look how long it's gonna take to go back 4 fucking minutes. Right, you just sit. Okay, never mind then. I don't want to see it again. that 4:23. That's like months later. No, there's no other buttons. As far as I can tell. It seems like the idea is to find keywords and stuff. Problem is like, I don't see an objective yet. It's like we're just spying on NSA collected web feeds. For some reason, they didn't tell us.
My girlfriend's pregnant, and I'm gonna have to leave her. And my wife.
Whoa. Wait a minute.
I'm sorry. I'm just,
An OS from the 70s?
Really screwed
Maybe?
up right now. Okay, my girlfriend's pregnant, and I'm gonna have to leave her. And my wife, she's gonna leave me when I go home. I know it. I'm getting fucked right now, and I just need you. Okay.
He's got a girlfriend that he got pregnant, and he's got a
How
wife.
did it work out?
And he's got whatever development with the
What?
cam girl. Oh.
What?
What?
Who are you to judge me?
I'm not judging you, that's gonna be a keyword.
Yeah. I know you like the grammatics. I know your favorite food is rare steak, but it has to be cooked in butter. You're a good listener, except when you're stoned. Your family is from France. Your favorite movie is Lady Eve. You do yoga on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and you want to run a marathon. I'd even told you I would run one with you.
Me too.
Yeah, well, guess what? Too bad, I just paid for more time.
It's like me, I'm like, I want to get off now, guys, and then suddenly someone donates a bunch of money, like, God damn it. Now I feel obligated.
Bitch.
You paid for more time just to call her a bitch? It's an expensive, decision there. $4.20? Ah, damn. Alright, we need to find something. The reason I said judge was he said somewhere in there, like, don't judge me. I figured her response would have been like, I'm not judging you. Nope, that's from 2017. Out of time, maybe? Like, maybe she might have said something like, who are you calling a bitch? No. And it only shows 5 matches, which is probably a gameplay design. So you don't just like type in the word a or the or something and get most of everything. Okay, we got other stuff, but I'm not going to look those up yet. I want to find the other part of that conversation. They were talking about his wife, too. Oh, no. There's this. Yeah, there's supposed to be a ton of videos in this game. That's later that year. I want the other side of this damn video.
And my wife, she's gonna leave me when I go home. I know it.
Cheated. Maybe. I want to see something. Nope. It's wrong. Nope. Very least I want to make it meant. Why is this gotta be? I can see some quality Unity level experience going on here. Find the other side. I'm just gonna make a mental note like that. I don't know what to search to be able to find that. How was your day? Nope. Pregnant. Am I pregnant? Am I pregnant? Prego porn. No, that's not. Oh, that's true. What do you know? I said, like, what do you know about me? You don't know me. You maybe. Gonna look that one up? Why not? It's a start. 311. It's gonna be a stupid kid. And that. So, as soon as I click the video, it'll go to the where it matched the word in the subtitle. So it's gonna be halfway in.
My teacher is pregnant. She last touched a bump. I asked where she got it, and she said, mind my own business.
I think in the first. Okay. No, this is from 311 though. So it's like the same year, but it's like a month sooner.
That little girl, now a princess, is pregnant. Okay. Thank you for that. Now, in the summer, she gives birth to this beautiful baby daughter.
That's a lie.
Okay, but her happiness about this new little girl, it's short-lived, because guess who comes back? The imp. The imp reappears and he says, I've come to collect my reward, he says. And the baby is mine. And the princess, she sobs and she offers him like all the riches in the kingdom. But he insists. He says, I want that baby. And she begs him, please, to. And finally, the imp says, okay. If you can guess my name within 3 days, you can keep the baby. But if not, the baby is mine, as we agreed. And he leaves, and the princess, she is distraught. I mean, she immediately sends all of her staff and her servants out into the kingdom to figure out this little imp's name. But by midnight of that first day, no one's been able to track down anything, or the creature, or his name. And the imp, he appears, and he asks her, what is my name? And she guesses...
Bob.
Is it... David? And he laughs. He says, no, 2 more guesses. And he leaves. And the next day, nothing. Nobody comes back with any information. And he arrives again at midnight. And she guesses this time...
Shaniqua.
No. It's not. He says, no. Laughs the imp, okay? He says no, and he leaves. It's not Stephen. And the next day, the princess is so upset because she doesn't know what to do.
She only has one more guess, one more day. So she leaves the baby with her servants and she just walks into the forest because she's so worried she's gonna lose her baby. And she wanders and wanders all day, and into the evening, she wanders, and suddenly she comes on a small clearing, okay? In a little field, and in that little field is a little tent, and in the center of it, there is a little small fire, and she hides. She hides behind a bush. And out of the tent, to her amazement, out comes the imp.
Bob.
And he's dancing around the fire, right? And he sings, "Today, today, plans I make. Tonight, the baby I take. The princess will never win the game for Rumpelstiltskin is my name." And smiling to herself, the princess runs back to the castle because she heard his name. And that evening, the imp arrives, right? And he's kind of gloating, and he asks her his name. And the princess kind of looks sad, she's kind of pretending to be sad, and she gnashes her teeth a little bit. But then she looks him in the eye and she says, "Your name's Rumpelstiltskin." And the imp, his eyes bulge, and it looks like he's gonna burst, and his head goes, red. He shakes it like he's gonna explode, and all of a sudden it's... do you think he should?
I'm assuming he's talking to the little girl.
Okay, well, then
Maybe his daughter or
Rumpelstiltskin
something?
ran away and he never came back. And the princess became queen, and her daughter grew up to be a wonderful queen in her own right, and everyone lived happily ever after.
It's a bad end.
Yeah? Yeah. That's a good question. I don't know, maybe he was lonely.
No, maybe he wanted to eat the baby, obviously.
It's just a story.
Everyone wants to eat a baby. Because their muscles haven't had time to get all tough and chewy and stuff.
I guess. Now that you mention it, most of the people in the story were bad. You would? Okay. Well, honey, I have to go out, I'm afraid, so. But yeah, you got your glowworm, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I love that name. That's a great name. All right, come here. Give me a kiss, real
I'm
quick.
gonna assume it's his daughter.
Love you, kid.
Because nobody would love someone else's kid. It has to be his own kid.